And I was not happy, so I did what I wanted to do. And that's what I will continue to do, because that is what 99.9% of you come here for. Hey guys, I am sitting here. I don't know why I'm sitting the way I am, but I am. Probably because there's a blanket up under me. But I'm sitting here in the living room because I've been thinking about doing something for a little while. And I didn't film yesterday. And after a certain thing happened yesterday, it has been on my mind more and more to take a break. Not because I don't want to talk to you guys, but because I feel like I need to step back for a second, because there's something that's been going on that has messed with my emotions, I guess you could say. I'm not going to be trying to hide it from y'all. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you now. I had to, now I have blocked people on my channel before. Years ago, whenever I used to do live streams, I blocked someone, or I blocked several people who were trolls and would come in and disrupt the live streams. Just people who were just being rude and hateful. I have not blocked an individual who just came to my channel and commented that I can remember in over 8 years, until yesterday. And this person, I have given multiple opportunities to stop being rude. I have responded to this person about her rudeness, and it all, the way I understand it, it all stems from the fact that my channel is not only about food and cooking, which I plainly state all the time. It's in my bio what all I do, which is pretty much everything that I want to do, you know, anything I want to share with my family situation. Cooking, cleaning, hauls, whatever, DIYs, all of the things. Just this is a daily vlog. It's not a niche that I'm in. I'm not in a cleaning niche. I'm not in a cooking niche. I'm everything. This is me. I'm sharing my life with you, some parts of it anyway, and maybe to inspire you for whatever reason. But it started out, this person commented almost 2 months ago. I want to say 2 or 3 months ago. And because she was looking for cooking inspiration or something like that. I don't remember anymore. And I can't look back at the comments because whenever I blocked her, YouTube took all the comments away. There may be some way for me to look, but I'm not going to try. But anyway, it started out with that, and then it was just like every single time she commented, it was something else, mean or rude. Like, okay, you don't even have a channel. I've been doing this for over 8 years. Don't tell me what to do whenever this is how my channel is. I'm very upfront about it, you know. Don't come tell me I'm doing something wrong, you know, that kind of thing. And I started having these feelings that I don't want to have. I was beginning to be angry. And then yesterday, well, I had warned her that if she did not stop, if there was one more rude comment, she would be blocked. She left 2 more comments that were not rude at all. And then yesterday, she told me that I should just quit. The comment she left yesterday, and then I blocked her. which I did learn that YouTube hides all of the comments she's ever made. And I won't say her name, but I guess it's a her. I don't know. The picture had a man and woman in it, so who knows? It could have been a man. I don't know. Either way, this account, because of all of this, it was wearing on me. And I don't know if y'all noticed that I've just not been exactly myself sometimes. It's not just that situation. I mean, that one person's not going to get to me that much. But I think it's the mixture of moving and then going straight into the holidays, and then, you know, all the things. It's gotten me, like, wanting to take a break. Even though I've wanted to take a break for a while, and I actually started to take a break whenever we were going to move. And then I thought, no, I can't take a break because I told them I was going to share the move. And, you know, I was going to take a break at different times. It's got me wanting to take a break from YouTube. And I have taken breaks before. But I also don't want this person to feel like they've won. I don't want her or him, that account, to feel like they got what they wanted, you know, and cause me to quit, because that's not going to happen. I will not quit doing YouTube. I have 2 channels that I run, and I have a lot of friends here. And I'm not talking about just my subscribers. I'm talking about people who I actually talk to, because if you look at the amount of subscribers compared to the amount of people who actually watch my videos, it's not that many. I mean, I've got over 4,000 subscribers, but only about anywhere from 300 to 500 watch daily. And only about, I don't know, 10 to 20 comment. So, and some days not even that many. So, I'm not talking about the subscriber count. I'm talking about the people who actually are interacting with my channel, watching, you know, subscribing. Well, I guess that's totally different what I said. Watching, liking, commenting, those types of things, not the subscribing part, which, I mean, I want people to subscribe. I'm not saying I don't. But this one person was making me have these feelings that I should not have. And I don't know why. Because I've never done that before. But I've never had a bully, which is what I consider her, because she would not stop. He, she, I don't know. I said she because I don't know. Mostly women watch my channel. But this account I considered bullying, because they would not stop, even though I was nice to them. Then I started getting a little bit snippy with them, you know, because who wouldn't? I want to know why this one person could get to me. Maybe it's hormones. Maybe I'm just emotional. I don't know. I didn't cry. I didn't get mad. But there's these thoughts like, where does she get off? What does she, I mean, yeah, I was a little bit perturbed, you know. But I've really considered taking a break. I feel like I need a break. Not from talking to you guys, but from filming, editing, and uploading for just a couple of days. But then, if I take that break, I mean, I didn't film yesterday. But if I take that break, I don't get to talk to y'all. And because I didn't film yesterday, now my videos are not going to be 2 days ahead. They're 1 day. I might change that. I may film 2 videos in 1 day. But I just wanted to come on here and encourage you. Don't let someone who is coming at you for their own selfish reasons, because it was that person's selfishness, thinking I should be something I'm not, getting to me. Don't let them get to you, because there's been a couple times whenever I've had conversations with Jeff and Noah, and I have gotten angry because of this person. I shouldn't say angry, but I was perturbed. I really don't know how to say it. But they got to me. This account got to me in ways it shouldn't have. And what I have decided, so that this will not happen again, is I am going to do what I said I was going to do whenever I put it in my bio years ago. A rude comment, you get one time. Whenever you do it the second time, you're gone. And that's just what I'm going to have to do. Because my channel is getting larger, and I know there will be more of them. And I know there are people who are going to expect more of you than you can give. They're going to expect more of you than you are willing to give. There are people who are going to expect more of you than what you actually are. And that's okay. But whenever you tell them who you are, and you tell them that's not going to happen, it's not okay for them not to accept it. It's not okay for them to try to change you. Because I plainly said to this person, I am not a cooking channel. I am a daily vlogger. Maybe there's not many daily vloggers left. I don't know. I mean, the people I watch are niched down mostly. I mean, honestly, the ladies I watch, some of them do cleaning, some of them do cooking, some of them do both, some of them do hauls, cooking and cleaning, just homemaking stuff. And that's what I do, mainly. But it's not going to be cooking every day. It's not going to be cleaning every day. Even though I do those things every day, I'm not going to share it with you every single time, because I don't share my whole life. But this person expected something from me that I have never given, and I never will. I will not niche down. And I know some of you who are not YouTube creators, that you may not understand what I mean, but when I say niche down, that means you do one thing. You only cook, or you only clean, or you only share hauls, or you only do reviews, or that kind of thing. You do one thing. That's not me, because I tried it and I was not happy. I tried just doing cooking, and I kept thinking, I want to share this though. But I could share this, maybe it would encourage someone. I could share this, maybe they would like it. And I was not happy, so I did what I wanted to do. And that's what I will continue to do, because that is what 99.9% of you come here for. That 0.1% who thinks they can change me can't. I'm going to be me. And so today, I just wanted to tell y'all that this account almost won to a small amount. Not to get me to quit, but to get me to take a break. Now, honestly, I might need a break. I really might. I might need to take a few days off. Just because we all need a little time off from work. And this part is not work. This part is me talking to my friends. The work part comes into play whenever I'm editing and uploading and making thumbnails and doing all the different other things that takes a lot of time. The talking to my friends is not the work part. But it is still a job, even though it's a very, very badly paying job. I mean, A couple $100 a month is not much. For January, I didn't even make 200, so. And I know it's like cliche, or not, maybe that's not the right word, but people are like, well, don't say how much you make on YouTube. I can't tell you how much I make because I make something different every time, but I'm going to tell you it's never been $600 a month. It's not even been that much. There was one month that it was almost, and I was like, what? How did that happen? Or I think it was almost. It only happened once. Then it went back down. But I'm not here for the money. Even though I do want it. I do want to make money doing this. I'm not here for that. Because if I was, I would have been gone a long time ago. Because I've just recently, in the last 7-8 months, started making a little bit of money. But like I've said a lot of times, if I was here for the money, I'd be gone. I'm here for the friendships. I'm here for encouraging you guys. For sharing love with you guys because you guys love me back. But I will not put up with someone being rude to me or anyone else who is in the comments. I won't do that. And that's why I've said before, I won't deal with fighting in the comments, because I've never had that happen in mine, but I've seen it in other people's, and I'm like, I'm not going to deal with that. Because there's one creator, actually two, one creator that I watch, I'm not going to say names, but people used to defend her in the comments, and they would be all out, just, they were her warriors, and she kind of had to put a stop to that because she wanted her friends to take up for her, but she didn't want her friends fighting, you know, in the comments and all that stuff. I'm sure they still do, but not to the same level. She started monitoring her comments more, is for what I understand. And then another lady who called people out, and you know, honestly, there's nothing wrong with what they've done, what either one of them have done, calling people out for being rude and things like that, because the evil needs to be exposed. That's the way I felt about it. Now, thankfully, I don't have all that, but my channel's nowhere near as big as theirs, so it might happen. But I won't do that. I will. They get one chance and then they're gone. Now, there have been people that I misunderstood, and I responded, and I was like, you know, not being rude or anything, but I thought they were being rude, or I misunderstood what they meant, and I responded in a loving way, and then we got the conversations that started, and things were cleared up. You know, that's a whole different situation. But this person never would respond when I responded to them, him or her. This person never responded back whenever I tried to clarify what they were trying to figure out what they meant. So I had to take them at face value because that's all they give me. But anyway, I've been talking for almost 15 minutes, I think, and I need to go do something else. So today's video will be most likely just me doing things and y'all hearing music for the rest of it until I tell you bye. And I might try to film 2 videos today just so I can be back on track, because like I said, I did take yesterday off because I needed to. And I don't have to record another video, but I did like being at least 2 days ahead instead of just 1. Because, I mean, honestly, I used to like being 7 days ahead, but then again, that felt like it was too much. I would like to be on it. Really, the sweet spot for me would probably would be like 3 days ahead. Like, I record on Monday, you guys see it on Thursday. That's the way I would really like to be. That way you're still seeing it within a few days, and it's still really fresh in my mind, whatever I might have crazily said, because I don't ever know everything I say, because I just I don't script anything. I just talk to y'all. I don't even know what I'm going to say half the time when I say it. That's why I repeat myself. That's why I mess up a lot. But anyway, I'm going to hush. But my sweet spot would be 3 days ahead of you guys. Like, I record Monday, you see it Thursday. That would be great. And I could record some extra videos, like for a few days, do 2 videos a day, and then be ahead like that. I could do that, but I just haven't decided if I want to yet. And if it was that way, if I wanted to take a day off, I could. But I mean, I can anyway. Y'all just won't have a video and I won't get to talk to my friends on that day. Unless you comment on old videos. So anyway, I'll be just doing some household stuff. I've got to empty the dishwasher and the dish drainer. And I'll just let y'all listen to some music while I'm doing it. I'm going to try to set up the camera in a way that y'all can see what is going on. And I might go ahead and just record 2 videos today. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I was going to empty the dishwasher, but it turns out it's not clean. So, I'm going to put what's dirty, which should have been put in the dishwasher, into the dishwasher and turn it on. And just empty the dish drainer. Okay, so now I'm gonna make my coffee after I got the kitchen cleaned up. I actually wasn't gonna wash those dishes, but I just decided to. It wasn't much, and it was just hand wash stuff. I was just gonna wash this, and we have a fly that is in here that is driving me batty. I don't know where it came from. Well, yeah, I do. It came from outside, duh. But I don't know why it's in here. Well, we don't leave food sitting out. Yes, we had some dirty dishes from last night. That's not normal. And bugs are one of the reasons why that I keep the kitchen cleaned up at night. I remember as a child, Mama did everything she could, but we still had bugs. But we lived next door to some nasty people. All right, let that sit and do its thing. It is time for me to figure out what is happening here. What we have here is wild hair. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna fix Jeff and myself before our brunch, lunch, whatever, our first meal of the day. I don't know what I'm gonna make. He has to go to work in a couple of hours. So I'm gonna go ask him what he wants, and I might cook that with y'all. I don't know yet, because I don't know what it's gonna be. Okay, so he wants leftovers, so I'm just gonna eat a bowl of cereal, because I need my fiber anyway. But he's gonna eat leftovers. He wants leftovers, and I said, well, you're gonna have that for supper tonight too. He doesn't care. Oh, I did make the menu plan. Let me tell y'all what it is. Oh, it's not over here yet. I've got to write it down. It's clear slate, clean slate, whatever it is. Actually, let's write that down together. Okay, so this is the best angle I could get, and y'all could see me in there. This is the best angle I could get, and I'm just gonna write this stuff down. Now, let's see if I can do this in a way that makes sense. All right, this is for February. Took me forever to learn how to spell February. I mean, when I was a child. All right, so the first was the beef and cabbage. That's past tense, of course. And then the second is past tense as well. It was steak with baked potato and salad. That was my what is it called? That was supposed to be my birthday meal, but we decided to go out because the grill wasn't fixed or cleaned. All right, taco salad is tonight, so I won't share that with y'all. It's just taco meat, and then I do, you know, salad stuff. Tomorrow night is beef and broccoli, which is be the day you guys see this. That's what I'm cooking. Does broccoli have one seed or two? It always confuses me. Let me make sure. I don't know why I get confused about that. Shh. It's 2 C's, 1 L. That's the way it is. Alright, beef and broccoli. And then beef tips the next night. Well, that doesn't sound like a good situation. Oh well, we're gonna do it anyway. It's not the same meal. I might swap it up and just do the club sandwiches on Wednesday and just have it written like this. Remember, you are not married to your menu plan. It is your guide, it is your helper. It is not your boss. You don't have to do exactly what it says. You can change it up. All right, and this is beef ragu. It's a freezer meal I already have in the freezer. So all I've got to do is take that out, heat it up, and then cook some noodles and add cheese. It's really easy. Southwest chicken on this day. Jeff wanted that. It's the Southwest chicken packet that I changed to a Southwest chicken bake, and I started adding other things. All right, rotisserie chicken on this day, which we need to really get that chicken out of the freezer and get it in the refrigerator probably today so it can thaw before this day. It would help if I wrote the number, which it doesn't matter. We're still experimenting with the air fryer, but I am getting to know it better. I know y'all probably can't see this. Let me see. Take that off. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better. You can't really still see it, but whatever. Y'all understand. All right, and then pork steak on the 10th. Okay, yeah. Patty melts. And if something happens and we have leftovers, we will just skip one of these things. That's chili, pizza, meatball subs. But if we want to swap it out, we swap it out. If we want to skip it because we have too many leftovers, we skip it and eat leftovers instead because we don't waste steak on this day, because that's going to be our Valentine's instead of this day because Jeff has to work that night. So even if he wanted to take me out for Valentine's night, he can't because he has to work. So we get to skip all that craziness, that, you know, all the extra, which we probably won't go out to eat. But if we did, like, go on a date night, we could, and Noah could just stay home and eat something else. Or I'd fix him something. Ribs that we have in the freezer. Most of these things we already have. I'm gonna put rice and red beans because it was supposed to be red beans and rice. This marker is getting worse. It's beginning to like, you can tell it's not doing so great because it's starting to spread and smear. All right, lazy lasagna. There are some meals that are on here, like the red beans and rice, lazy lasagna, the chili, things like that Noah asks for almost every single month because it's his favorites. And we seem to have it, if not every month, every other month. I'm going to have to figure out some things that might get him some new favorites. Parmesan chicken, which I have not cooked in a long time, but I probably am going to cook this with you guys. It's really Parmesan parsley chicken. It's not like the chicken parm with the sauce and stuff. It's chicken cutlets with, it's just something I came up with one day, and I'll just show y'all again the next time I cook it. All right, pork chops. And I cannot tell you that it's going to be on the 19th that I cook it, because I might decide to cook it on Friday. Who knows? I probably won't, because Friday is a very easy meal for us. All right, the 21st is stuffed shells. Yes, I'm having that on the same week we're having lazy lasagna, but okay. This chicken ramen is because we're trying to get rid of those ramen noodle cups. The cup of noodles, we have a ton of those, and we're trying to get rid of them to get them out of our pantry, but we don't just like to eat them by themselves. So we're going to come up with something else to do. I don't know what. All right, firecracker meatballs is the 23rd. That is actually a HelloFresh meal that I have the recipe for. I've never gotten HelloFresh. Someone else shared it years ago, but she doesn't have a channel anymore. I wish she did. I miss her. She's not even on Instagram anymore, and I miss talking to her. Deanna, who's actually Titus from Moss Family TV, or Moss Family Kitchen, is his cousin. But I miss talking to her. I used to talk to her. Chicken Bacon Ranch, which is another one of Noah's favorites. Now this boy does, oh, I shouldn't say this boy, he's a grown man. This man, this man-child of mine, he doesn't even really like bacon. Because of the greasiness of it. He doesn't like greasy things. If bacon is not real greasy, he's fine with it. He loves it. But if it's greasy, he does not want it. He does not want pizza that's greasy. He does not, there's all these different things, which I understand completely. But he loves some chicken bacon ranch. All right, hamburger steak. He loves, what is it that we have? The potato soup with the bacon in it. All right, pork tips. We have some in the freezer, so we're going to cook those. And the beef tips the next night. That's just how it worked out. We may not have it on the same day. It may not go one day and the next. It's just, this is a guide. as I said. And then smokehouse stew, Jeff asked for that. And there's only 28 days in this month. So there it is. So you guys can see it, kind of, maybe. I can't get it all in frame, but there we go. There's February. Our menu plan. Written very quickly and messily, but I understand it, and that works. And I'll also take the menu plan from this planner and I'll put it in my purse planner so that I have it whenever I go somewhere. And most of the time, the things that are in this one go in my purse planner too. It's just, the purse planner is just a let me get this up here. And I know we're not talking about planners today. That's not what this channel, I mean, that's not what, you know, my other channel's a planner channel. But anyway, I have, we all plan in some way, hopefully. Anyway, the things in my purse planner is just, this is my household catch-all, bills, appointments, everything. The purse planner is a place, so if I'm not at home, it's a reference tool. There we go. It's a reference tool. And I could put it all in here in my phone, but if it's in here, it's not the same. Plus, I don't want to type it all out. I could type it all out on the computer and like it would just go straight to my calendar on here, but I don't want to do that either. I like having that paper, and it's just fine, and I can jot down notes and stuff. All right, so that's what we're gonna have. I'm gonna go eat my cereal. My coffee's ready now. It's been ready for a little bit because it only takes like 5 minutes, and I know I've been sitting here doing this almost 10. So I'm gonna go have my cereal and that, and I'm not cooking supper with y'all, so I will come back if I do anything else, and if I don't do anything else, I'll come back to tell you goodbye. Or maybe, you know what, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and record 2 videos today. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you goodbye on this one, and then I'll record another one because I do have some laundry to fold and stuff like that. And I hope the first of this part of this video did not like make you annoyed or irritated or anything like that. But there's that. And there's something else that I've been wanting to try, and today might be the day to do it. I have been wanting to try, because you guys seem to have liked the voiceover I did the last time. I used my laptop to do it, and it worked really well. It worked better than my desktop for some reason. You could hear me better, and I just used the laptop's microphone. But anyway, and even with the giveaway, I used the laptop, and it worked great. But I've been wanting to do a cleaning video, and maybe cooking too. And I might do that, just like one of those montage types of videos with music and voiceover. I've been wanting to do that. So I will try that today, and if I like it, you'll see it. If I don't like it, that's okay. I have a video for today already recorded, and that'll just be extra time I'm putting in practice for learning how to do things. Or I know how to do it, but practice to see if I want to do that type of video, to see if you guys like that type of video. I know I like that type of video where that I like sit down talk like this, but I also like whenever I watch ladies who are, you know, just up doing their things and then doing a little bit of voiceover. Those types of videos are the ones that I feel like I can get up and do things while that she's doing things and watch on my big TV. Ones where the people are talking like this, face to face type situation, kind of, I feel like I have to sit there and watch the whole thing. I can't get up and go do something else without pausing the video, if that makes sense, because you're talking to me face to face. I don't know. For those of you who do content, you understand what I'm saying. I think maybe it's just me. I don't know. But that is all for this video. I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go have my brunch, and then I will start another video after that. And if you don't mind, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you're doing, because I really do want to know. If you have a prayer request, you can leave that down below as well. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.